Hey guys, it's Tech Rush. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over what I use on a daily basis. So my 8 EDCs, my everyday carry. So let's get straight into it. I'm going to be starting with my backpack and then going through the big pocket of my backpack and then starting off in my small part of my backpack. So let's get straight into the video. So the backpack I use is a Herschel bag. Herschel settlement backpack. Great find. I found this at Winners. I don't know if they have that in the States, but they definitely do in Canada. For $34. So American, that's probably at least like 25 bucks. That is really cheap for a Herschel bag. And it's got like everything. 15-inch laptop part. It's pretty big inside too, and then it has the pocket out here. Perfect size bag for me, especially going into high school and everything. So that's basically my backpack. It's really comfortable. I like how simple it is. So yeah, that's my backpack. So we're gonna be going from biggest to smallest. So my next item, which I'm recently adding to my backpack, is a laptop, which is definitely different for me. Usually I just rely on my iPad, but this is a Lenovo ThinkPad. What's the thing? I think it's like something T440S. T440S. It's a custom built laptop. It was my dad's originally, but he doesn't really use it, so I asked him if I could take it. He said yeah, he's fine with it. Basically, I'm going to start doing some video editing on here. It's a really light laptop. I would say it's about like 3 pounds. It's very light. It's like twice the weight of my iPad. Like, it's very, very light. So that's basically what is in like the laptop spot of my backpack. And of course, after that, we have the iPad Pro 2018 right here. This is definitely used for video editing, photo editing, gaming, YouTube browsing, Twitter browsing, Instagram browsing, Snapchat browsing. Anything you can think of, I could basically do on here. Drawing, I'm going to be using it a lot for soon, which I'm really happy about. I also use it to play Clash of Clans. So, that's basically what I use my iPad for, and it's just an amazing device, especially when you're using it on the daily. It's just so seamless to use. So that's basically my iPad. Now let's get into the next thing I have in my backpack. Now the next thing I have in my backpack is actually this really cool looking journal, which really goes with the whole simple look to my backpack. Basically, my parents got it for me when I graduated grade 8 to just write my feelings and stuff like that, and basically what a normal journal is, which I think will be actually pretty cool because after high school and stuff, I could see in a few years after high school what my life was like back in high school and before that. So good addition to the backpack. Definitely, I'm very interested to see how my life turns out. Alright, so on to the second item, or not the second, one of the new other items that I have in my bag. Is my camera bag. It's a Canon camera bag with 2 cameras in it. This is the camera that it came with. I don't know what camera it's actually called, but it's a really good photo taking camera. Not so much video. The mic is good, but like the camera quality is, I would say iPhone 7 quality. So not the worst and definitely not the best for a camera at all. I actually got this for free, believe it or not. So definitely not a bad pickup at all. I was driving on a road trip with my family, and we're going to like a really small town in Canada. And some lady had a garage sale, and she sold like this huge crate of cameras. And this turned out to be like one of the only ones that worked functionally and actually well. So I took it, and I'm really happy about it because it has like the whole rotating camera thing like that. You can mount a thing on top, whether that be a mic or whatever, or a tripod at the bottom. Still runs on batteries, but not the biggest issue since I have a ton of batteries laying around in my house. So that's the first camera I have, and then this is my second camera. And then this is my bag. This is an action camera that I have. It's a really good quality video taking camera, but the mic isn't the greatest. Like, there's a fuzzy noise going through it, but I don't really care about that because I just like to look at moments that go through when I use this. It has a huge battery. It lasts at least on one full charge. I'd have to say at least like 13 hours. recording, but I've never used it that long, but it lasts a very long time. Came with the waterproof case. Currently don't have it here, have to find it, but still really good for taking video. Has the wide resolution like a GoPro and stuff like that. It's called the Activeon LX. I got this for $80 at Best Buy. So that's about like $60 in somewhere around there. Between like $50 and $70 American. So really good pickup, especially for me since I don't make a lot of money at this age. It's a great find for good quality camera, whether that be just action or even vlogging with that camera. So it's not a bad pickup at all. So the next item we're going to get into, is my charger, my laptop charger. Usually I'll put this next to my laptop in like that back pouch, or I'll just put it on the side where it's out of the way and everything. That's usually like one of the only cables I keep in my big pocket of my backpack. Very simple, just a laptop charger, but yeah. So, and then the last item I keep in the big pocket is a water bottle, because if you're going around the city and if you don't have money on you, it's always good to stay hydrated, especially with water and an aluminum bottle, because plastic bottles are not healthy for you. But it's a Benz water bottle, so it's really nice to have. I might put some Apple stickers on and make it look more techy, which I think will be really cool. So yeah. So now let's get on to the small pocket of my backpack. Now we're gonna start with some pens that I actually keep, and I have my stylus that I normally use, but we'll be upgrading to the Apple Pencil as of Friday or Saturday. So I could put that down. Then I have these two cool gadget pens, which I think are really cool, and I'm excited to use. One is why is it not working now? Oh, that's not. It's a flashlight, which I think is really cool. I'm really happy to have this, especially in the dark. And then this one is a stylus on top, and then if you press this, it's also a flashlight. So I have two gadgety pens and then just one normal pen. This pen writes really well. Those are like my sticks that I have, like my pens and pencils and all that. And then I have, this is a no-brainer, I have my phone charger and my iPad charger. But definitely I want to look into getting a nice power bank and those octopus cables I've been seeing, where they have like every single phone plug on the planet in the last like 15 years. Definitely I want to get that. So yeah, that's basically just the chargers in that small pocket, other than my laptop charger that I keep. Now we're going to move on to something very important for a student or someone that just travels with a backpack. Now, this would be earbuds / headphones. Personally, for me, I'm not a huge fan of over-ear or on-ear headphones. Those really hurt my head, and I still like, especially if I'm riding my bike, I like to hear the noise around me, so I'm still aware of everything. And especially with me having an iPhone, an iPad, and an Apple Watch, it's really good for me, especially to have AirPods. I think AirPods, and there's so many people around the world that think the same. AirPods are the best wireless earbuds you can buy if you have a ton of Apple products that you use, because of the ecosystem. You can flip these open and connect to your phone right away. You want to switch to your iPad? That's easy. You just one tap of a button on the iPad and you're connected, and it just switches automatically. That is one advantage that I was about to say iPods, that the AirPods have over so many Bluetooth earbuds that connect to iPhone. And definitely you could still use these on Android, but if you have an Android, just pick up some other pair. It's not worth just using AirPods, because then they're just normal Bluetooth headphones, and then you're spending like $200 on earbuds that don't even have cool functionalities with that phone. So then I have these wired earbuds. These sound really good. They have a good bass. They're not washed out at all. good bass. They sound really good. It's all balanced audio. I first picked these up because I needed a new headset for my Xbox because my first headset didn't allow game audio. It was like the one ear, and that's bad. So I picked these earbuds up. These sometimes fall out of my ear. I could show right now. As you can see, they're already slipping out, and they both slipped out like at least in like 3 seconds. So they're not the greatest, but I like to use them when I'm just sitting at my desk or whatever. I like to use them then, then just riding my bike. I prefer to use my AirPods because then there's not a cable running on me while I'm riding my bike. That is basically it. That is for my EDC. Oh, and then I have just my wallet, but everyone carries a wallet or a purse. So that's what I carry on the daily when I'm traveling. I think it's probably one of the most. I'm definitely going to simple it up more, but very simple for me. It doesn't make my back hurt. So yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed that video, please sure to drop a like, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. A new video coming out this weekend, either on my iPad, cell phone, iPad daily driver update video, or an Apple Pencil first impressions video. So stay tuned for those, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.